Steve, where's your music?
Yeah.
He goes right here. Like,
he looks so sad and
come
dejected.
on, Foundry.
No energy. He's like, it's right here. Where is it? Give me that CD before he thinks about taking it back.
No, I can't take it
I want to enjoy the whole CD. Give it to me.
All right.
The cover art. The name of the CD you guys put out was What Kills Me?
That's right.
Our own Steve.
Very aggressive.
And you were the singer?
Uh-huh. Why not? How'd your parents die? Why not? How'd your parents die? Why not? How'd your parents die? I'm never talking to you again, Jimmy.
Did you?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Did you hand this CD to Aunt and I when we were working at AAF?
I might have. I think I...
Probably.
Well, because I was a group called Foundry. It was very hard to find and navigate.
Come here. I probably did because I used to work those beach parties that you guys did at, what was that, Fitchburg Center?
Fitchburg.
Whatever that stupid indoor hockey arena was where you guys...
the indoor beach party in Fitchburg, Massachusetts.
Because I would work security at those things.
Where's all the other guys?
Could you just give this a listen?
I guarantee you, Steve right now is secretly hoping that there's a big talent scout listening.
No, I'm not.
Who will recognize that Foundry was a band that was overlooked.
Trust me. I've heard enough. I've heard enough demo CDs and befriended enough of the guys that I grew up listening to know that this is not going to be.
Isn't it exciting, though, when you finally get the package in your hand and you're a band and you're like,
yeah,
here it is, man.
Oh.
It's going to make it, man.
You guys all listen and tap your toes.
At the time, 10 years ago, you're ecstatic.
Yeah.
You're like, wow.
Guys, you guys weren't looking at this closely.
Oh, no, what?
I'm bummed that you guys don't have thank yous.
Yeah, those are always fun.
CD.
I thought we did.
But, Steve, would you like to let everyone know what your rock name was?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Stephen Carr. That's right.
Let me clarify one thing.
Oh, boy.
I forgot about that.
If I find out if you spelled it C-A-R-R, I'm going to smash almonds into your face.
Yes, I did.
Fucking cock.
Grr.
Steve hybrided his now.
Steve Carr. Let me try to start myself.
No.
I'm out of gas.
No.
This is Steve Carr on vocals.
I forgot about that.
Steve Carr. Was Steve douche taken?
Everybody in the band had a very antiseptic, cool last name, and I was the one guiney in the group.
Steve
I
Carr.
said I had to fit in.
That's
fucking
wonderful.
Horrendous.
Better than Steve Lisi.
Exactly.
Steve Lisi or Steve Carr. It's a good name. It's good name.
I leased my...
Hold on. I gotta tell myself. It was a good one, too, you bastard.
Steve Carr.
Stumble over my
I
own
wish I would have
tongue.
seen that. I didn't catch.
Well, there it is, right there.
C-A-R-R.
R.R.
Foundry is Stephen Carr, lead vocals and guitar.
Stephen
I
Carr.
bet you dummy
Stephen Carr.
practice his autograph. Steve.
Oh, I did. I used
The
to.
two R's trailed off.
No, the T used to intersect every other letter, I think. Yeah, it was awful.
It's Steve Carr.
Carr.
That was close.
Steve Carr. Steve Carr. Carr.
Thank you, sweetie.
Oh,
No, I don't want to write on that.
oh, let's see your autograph. Come on, Steve
back
Carr.
then?
We should do old-time concert commercials
No, it's not.
for Foundry.
Steve Carr. Featuring Steve Carr.
How many times did you rehearse the speech at the Grammys? They normally don't recognize this kind of music.
I'm sure I had those conversations with myself, in the shower or at night. When I win that Grammy.
Large boy.
Yeah, all 400 pounds of me.
All right, Steve.
Imagining Jeopardy having a question like, this lead singer of a popular band is actually named Steve Carlisi. And everyone knows it. Who is Steve Carr? Steve Carr is correct.
That's right.
Yes, Steve Carr.
This band actually put out one CD, and it sucks a bag of ass. Who's Foundry?
Wow. This was everything to this guy back in '97.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what song should we play?
Steve Carr should have gone to the junkyard to be crushed.
Steve Carr should have carried Harry Chapin on his back.
Steve Carr should have baby seats in the back backing into a lake.
Steve Carr should have a hose taped to the side of his face.
It's really awful.
Stephen Carr.
Steve Carr.
I used to wear these awful get-ups with, since I was so big, I couldn't buy stage clothes in normal, I couldn't buy off the rack, so I was going to Lane Bryant, the fat woman.
Oh my God!
Fat woman shop.
Steve Carr gets his clothes from Elaine Bryant. We'll tell you more in this issue of Tiger Beat.
And I had this. Yes, indeed.
Oh God damn! How did this go so long? How long have we known Steve?
I have kept this intentionally.
8 years?
8 years I've kept this muffled.
All right, so you would go to Elaine Bryant, and what would you buy for your crazy stage outfit?
A 3X leopard skin blouse.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I had that. I had gold sequin Doc Martens. I had
You're divine.
Yeah.
You are divine.
yeah. I think I had that's terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's more than terrible.
My girl wants to borrow my shirt all the time.
Steve Carr.
Oh, you stink.
It was awful. I wore black eyeliner when I was
We got to
I
blow
put
up the lyrics because they're really ridiculous.
Oh, there's lyrics. Why didn't I look at that?
Oh yeah.
Gosh, you're just not observant, Jimmy.
What kills me?
Wow.
Music by Stephen Carr. Lyrics by
Blow my
Stephen
brains
Carr.
Ew, you were Stephen Carr? Like that was
Stephen
like
Carr.
Steven Tyler?
Right.
It's hard
Can't
to
be
read.
Steve
Stephen
Carr.
Hawking, Stephen King.
Did you think about it? Should it be Steve Carr or Stephen Carr?
What was the
I
big,
probably did.
What was the big hit? What kills me?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, that was
the
one of them.
hit.
I
That
don't
was
know.
the hit.
I want to
a self-
live. I want to dream. I want to fly. I want to die.
I think there was one. I think the one that was called "Tell Your Story" was the one that.
And by hit, we are just leaving the S off the front.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're all crap.
Please blow up the lyrics so we can hear, we can sing along.
And the course of my existence isn't yours to compromise.
How's it
Written by.
I want to love. I want to hate.
I want to punch a girl in her vagina.
I want to do promos that nobody gets.
I want to turn and deviate.
Play the hit Ramon.
Bring me a cloth.
A little taste. What song you want us to play?
You can play the first one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Pendulum?
Yeah, you can.
Pendulum by
They all have long.
as performed by Stephen Carr
You
in
can
the band
Google that.
Foundry.
Swings back and forth like a pair of balls when you're wearing a Lane Bryant dress.
It was a blouse, Jimmy.
Blouse. Steve Carr.
Stephen Carr.
Wow.
We're waiting for the lyrics to be blown up.
Okay.
We want to sing along.
No, you.
Oh, people are just they're suggesting photoshops now that are just
I'm
ridiculous.
sure. I kept this so under wraps for so long, and I knew that it was going to
Ted
come
Kennedy should drive you into Chappaquiddick. Steve Carr crash. Oh man.
Strap in.
out. Yeah,
Yeah,
You
just strap in.
I remember Jimmy when I told Jimmy about this. He looked at me and he just was laughing, and I said, "What are you
Of
laughing
course.
about?" He said, "I'm just trying to decide if we're going to get 1 or 3 hours out of this."
You knew it had to be.
You're getting thrown under the car.
What are the rest of the boys doing in the band?
I think one of them is still playing in bands in Boston. The other guys all had day jobs, and that's what kept everybody in Boston. And I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I moved back to Jersey because the scene in Boston was Godsmack and everybody else at that point. And I think Stained was just starting up at that point too.
Godsmack and Foundry would be a good
Foundry.
Yeah,
Nice
I think so,
double
too.
bill.
Sully and Stephen Carr posing for a magazine.
Stephen Carr.
If only.
That's what he wanted.
I know.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's what you wanted, right?
At 22,
That was your
that's what I
dream.
wanted. I wanted to be. I thought I wanted to be a rock star, and then I came to the realization that everybody.
You
at
get
that
copies for everybody?
Godsmack and Goddrek.
Here, Jimmy. God, even blown up, the lyrics are beyond
Very
tiny.
tiny. Had to fit all of my creativity in a very small space.
Oh, we were broke. We recorded this in 2 days in a. I think it was in Alston or something like that, some studio.
Wow, here's a number that went undialed for bookings call.
What'll that number get you now?
I have no idea. It's probably
We
residential.
should call it and say, can we book Foundry? Is Stephen Carr there?
You know what? You should send this down to Washington and get this on the Unsigned channel.
Oh my God,
I
Stephen
don't
Carr.
think so.
You guys have the fucking worst names. Stephen Carr, and then there's Alan Stratton.
Write that number down. See if anyone answers, and if they want to come on the radio.
I guarantee you what you're going to hear is it's going to be a voicemail. Hi, this is Steve. I can't come to the phone right now. It was just his cell phone.
It's gonna ring.
It's gonna ring on my hip.
Right.